Hello, my name is Kyle Kelk, and I'm just going to go over my progress of my public speaking for the month. And I'm just going to start by talking about some of my strengths, some of my weaknesses, and some of the goals that I set out for the month. Some of the strengths that I pointed out at the beginning of the month included that I am able to use visuals very well. I think I proved that in my week 2 video where I had made a PowerPoint presentation and used a lot of visuals throughout the entire project. And it really stood out, and I think I did a very good job using visuals, and I know for the most part I do a very good job all the other times I have done it as well as I usually speak with a lot of passion. That's usually not a problem of mine. I always am very involved in whatever I'm doing, especially when I'm making videos for my normal mobile development courses. I always seem to do very well with those. I always speak with passion about what I'm, of course, passionate about, which is mobile development. And I feel that through the entire month I've done a very good job speaking with passion, even doing all the just the general discussions, hanging out with the group assignments and doing those hangouts. I've always spoke with passion throughout all of those as well as now speaking with some of my weaknesses. One of them was trying to cram too much information into a small amount of time. I feel this month I have done a fairly good job at doing that and limiting myself and getting too much information in the allotted time. I've always hit every single time frame that we were allotted, so I feel I've improved greatly with doing that. And finally, with my conclusions, I feel this month I've really actually been able to work on my conclusions and do a very good job at concluding every presentation I've done. And I feel that moving forward now I'm much more confident in my ability to do exactly that. And some of the goals that I've set out for the month included not to think about how I'm going to do, which has been a little hit or miss. I'm still working on that one. In fact, this video I'm making right now, I'm kind of worried about how I'm doing and how I'm performing. So that's something I'm moving forward still going to have to work on and really try my best to calm my nerves and just be confident going into every presentation that I do. Another goal of mine was to rehearse my presentations. I feel that I've done a relatively good job at that this entire month. This video I've rehearsed for, but at the same time there's still the added nerves, so it makes it a little bit more difficult, I find, to remember everything that I wanted to remember and talk about. And the third goal that I had set out for the month was to just work on not cramming in all that extra information. That one I feel that I've done a very good job with, and that goal has been met, and I will continue to do my best moving forward to continue to not try and cram in additional information that I don't need to necessarily in my videos. And finally, it was just to be able to improvise. So when I miss a spot, when I forget what I'm talking about, I want to be able to improvise really quickly and make it seem like it all flows all together like it should. And this month I think I've done a pretty good job, especially with the Google Hangout discussions. I know a lot of people in the group have pre-planned things they wanted to talk about, but for me, for the most part, I kind of improvised. I went in thinking about exactly what I wanted to talk about, but then after that it was just kind of all improvising the actual statements and what I'd said during the discussions. So looking back at this month, I feel that I've learned a lot. I've improved my public speaking a lot by strengthening my already strengths, improving on my weaknesses, even though there is still room to improve upon those. And I feel the goals that I set out for the month I've met, or at least am in the progress of meeting those goals for the month. And that moving forward, if I stick to those goals, I know I'll improve even further in my public speaking and the ability to complete and stand in front of either a large audience or a boardroom and be able to present my ideas in a very professional manner. Thank you.